Hello everyone, I'm Talos and welcome to another video. Today I bring to you another road to platinum, and this time it's about Shadow of the Tomb Raider. I'm going to show you how it was to platinum this game and give you some tips on how to achieve it yourself. As always, I try to make this video as much spoiler free as possible, and if you enjoy the content, remember to leave a like, subscribe to the channel and let me know with a comment down below what do you think about this series. And now, let's begin this trophy hunt. First, I want to mention that to obtain the platinum, you must make 2 playthroughs, since you will have to beat the game on the hardest difficulty, and you can take advantage of the New Game Plus after completing your first run to have an easier time. With that in mind, you can do the first run on whichever difficulty, but I suggest you to do it on easy, specifically to spot the many collectibles with the survival instinct ability, and to be able to find the Explorer and Archivist maps that are found only in this difficulty, that will help you spot the collectibles on your map. Lastly, all the trophy related to doing certain actions for a certain amount of time can be farmed by reloading the checkpoint, so they can be obtained pretty easily, and later in the video I will show you good spots to obtain them. Starting off, you will gain the first story related trophies, and upon reaching the first big open area of the game, the Peruvian jungle, you will get introduced to the skill tree, where you can spend the skill points obtained to improve Lara Croft in 3 different categories, and then earn a trophy for spending your first point. Since there is a trophy about unlocking all the skills of a single tree, I suggest as soon as possible to spend most of the points that you have on one tree, but always accumulate some of them for a tip that I'm going to show you later. By continuing with the story, use as much as possible the survival instinct ability to spot resources, but most importantly to spot the collectibles that you will get to know in this part of the game. I've earned more than 90% of the collectibles without using a guide, so if you check your surroundings and use that ability, you should have no problem. Proceed with the story until you reach the first village of the game, Kwak Yaku. Now you can earn a couple of specific trophies, like Point of Interest, in which you just have to speak to 5 people that might have information for you, and don't worry, there will be plenty that you can find during your adventure, and Asking Price, for buying an item from a merchant. In this area you can even start exploring and earn some collectibles and do some side quests. The choice is up to you, since you can do everything after finishing the main story. If you complete the first side quest found here, it will award you 2 trophies. By moving on with the story, you're going to start earning some unmissable trophies related to the mechanics of the game or the exploration. But now I'm going to show you a place where you can farm at least 6 trophies. When you advance with the story, you're going to reach this location, when you're going to swim a bit until you reach this encounter point. Here you can use the enemies that you face to farm whatever trophy you like. For example, I'm going to show you Marksman, which requires you to make 20 headshots with the bow. As you can see, you just need to take out the first enemy and then start killing the others with the bow. Just leave one enemy alive to be certain that you can reload this encounter, and then reload the checkpoint. And that's it. Just repeat this process until you earn the trophy. With that, you can earn, other than the Marksman trophy, the last known position trophy for escaping an enemy 10 times, the Gunslinger trophy by making 3 headshot kills with a pistol in 3 seconds, the Sixth Sense trophy for killing 10 enemies with perception active, the Like a Shadow trophy for killing 25 enemies with a stealth takedown, and the table-turned trophy for killing 5 enemies while they're searching for Lara. But you can do this in pretty much every encounter in the game, so you can have a lot more farming opportunities. Just remember to do those encounter-related trophies before the end of the story, because there will be no more enemies that you can find after the final mission. If you have enough materials and the Raposa's Wit skill, you can earn the Makeshift Arsenal trophy for fully upgrading a weapon. While reaching the Path of the Dead, Lara discovers something important for her quest, and she will earn a new ability, the Eagle Stallion, and with that you can earn the Surprise trophy by reloading this encounter. Another trophy I suggest looking ASAP is the Zoologist trophy that requires you to obtain 20 critters, but first you will need to unlock the Owl's Meal ability. So remember to obtain it and acquire every creature you encounter. Later on, you will reach the hidden city of Paititi, and this presents to you the biggest area in the game, where you will find the most collectibles and side quests. The trophy you can gain immediately is the Komoteyama trophy, in which you need to pet 5 llamas. Here's their location.
Betiki, vale tingwalik techhelan, le kashobei, kushan, nakesh suke, nakets eknaki, jambashkesh, tinguya, baby muchul ten michvale, helan, ma?
Now you can decide to go on with the story or do more collectible hunting and other side quests. But a thing you need to do as soon as you can is to acquire the side quest Find Taki's Dice, to avoid a possible glitch that can lock you out from completing the mission, if you speak to Pisco the Dead here, before acquiring the mission, thus avoiding your 100% completion that is needed to platinum the game. Another important thing that you must do immediately is to get the lockpick from this merchant in Paititi to gain a trophy, but most importantly to be able to open the treasure chest collectibles, since this merchant, after a certain point in the story, will continuously change location and won't be alighted anymore on the map. I suggest to make the most side activities that you can to earn more skill points that will be useful later, and with that you will start earning trophies for completing tombs, artifact collections, as well as finding artifacts underwater, crypts, side quests and challenges. By doing those activities you can unlock 2 trophies linked to the dresses of Lara Croft that you can equip in the inventory, which are To the Nines for restoring and wearing a matching Vestige outfit, and Fret the Past for restoring 5 Vestige outfits. Another trophy that you can do is the Legendary Hunter trophy for hunting and looting 5 rare animals. This is a good spot that I've used to farm some rare animals. After that, you can move on with the story until reaching the camp in the Mountain Temple, where I will show you how to earn some ability-specific trophies. First, upon reaching the camp, change your save slot in the main menu. and then unlock the ability that you want to earn the trophy with the points that you have. And now you can proceed and farm the trophy always by reloading the checkpoint. In this case I've done the Chain Gang trophy for having performed 3 times the Serpent's Fury ability. After you earn the trophy, just exit to the main menu and load the first save slot that you have. All of the points that you have spent will return back to you, and you'll be able to unlock other abilities to earn their related trophies, such as In the Moment for killing 10 enemies with focus active, and Made to Endure to take down 10 enemies with endurance active. With the same method, you can earn the specialized trophy for acquiring all abilities in one skill tree, and then reload the first save slot to have those points back, and spend them as you wish. At this point, you should have most of the ability related trophies, so you can freely go on with the story and in the meantime continue finding collectibles. When you will reach Upper Paititi as part of the main story, you will have access to the side quest Rescue Hakan, which will award you with 2 trophies that are: That's a Knife for having fully upgraded the knife if you have bought the previous upgrade from the merchant in the Paititi market, and the I Believe Hakan Fly trophy for completing the side quest. Towards the end of the story, you will leave Paititi and reach the Porvenir oil fields, and inside this temple you will acquire a new bow, which will grant you the Jaguar's Fear skill that is needed for the Total Party Kill trophy for killing 5 enemies with friendly fire. To do this trophy, you just need to use the newly obtained special ammo on an enemy and let them kill their friendlies 5 times. As always, you can farm this trophy by reloading checkpoint or use the special ammo during this series of encounter, since you will face a lot of enemies in this stage of the game. Next, Lara will reach the mission of San Juan, the last open area of the game, in which you can earn a particular trophy, the Thanksgiving trophy, for hitting a turkey with a flare round. For this, you will need the Serpent's Glint skill and travel to this camp. This specific camp has a high rate of turkey spawning in, but if you don't see any, just save at this camp and restart the game, and in some seconds they should spawn. If you have done all the side quests up until this point, you can earn the Good Samaritan trophy for completing 8 side quests, and as always you can explore the zone to discover all of its secrets, or move on with the story, as now we reach the final part of this road to platinum. For this final part, I suggest you to finish the story first, so you can then continue with this save and concentrate on the last collectibles to find and their relative trophies. Just search for the last remaining collectibles that you have and finish all the eventual side quests that you need to complete. When you have done everything, you will obtain the 100% completion trophy, and with that you are ready for the second run on the hardest difficulty. Before starting a new game plus on the Deadly Obsession difficulty, here's the loadout that I can recommend for you for your run. With that, the only tips I can give you is to be extremely patient on the platforming sections, since sometimes the game isn't very forgiving, and if you die, you will have to restart from the last camp that you used, since they will be the only saving points on this difficulty, with the exception of few mandatory story progression saves. And remember to always have at least 3 pieces of hardwood in order to save at camps. And lastly, face all the combat encounters patiently, but you should have few problems with them, since you will be probably overpowered with many of the acquired skills and fully upgraded weapons at your disposal. After all of that, you're ready to obtain a brand new platinum for your collection. Congratulations!
Etsy, why don't you show me the plans for the next? Yes.
If you have reached the end of this video, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the content as well as earned a new platinum trophy. Let me know with a comment if you want a specific game to be featured in the next Road to Platinum video, and remember to subscribe and hit the notifications button to support the channel and be ready for the upcoming content that I have in store. Thanks again, and I'll see you to the next one.